Hello everybody.
Today, I'm finally back with a video, and it's actually about Osu Lazer. Well, for those of you guys who don't know, but I think most of you guys know, Osu Lazer is going to be the new version of Osu. Like, the current Osu client you see is not going to be Osu forever. It's going to be replaced by this test client called Osu Lazer. It's currently being developed, and you can try each experimental release on GitHub. So if you wish to try, just head to Pepe's GitHub and download. I don't know if you know, but you can actually help the development of Osu Lazer. Osu Lazer right now is open source, so if you wish to code for anything on it, you can actually. They even have instructions for you for how you can help. This kind of leads to the Osu Lazer community actually writing some custom mods, difficulty mods, and extras for Osu Lazer, and that's why we're going to be looking through them in today's video. This video ended up being a lot longer than I thought. I had no idea that I would spend so long. So we're looking at 5 different things, and let's start with you thought Catch the Beat was a minigame, but no. Now we have real minigames. It's not actually a custom mod for the game, but it is custom extras. It's created by Evasts, and he actually runs a YouTube channel where he documents the Lazer updates, and he also showcases his own work. He actually makes minigames inside Osu. He actually hasn't updated in around 9 months because he's serving the military right now, and that's why his code hasn't been updated in so long that my friend Zach had to compile the code in a separate older version of Lazer to get it running. Let's see how it goes, I guess.
Click the circles.
Okay, so as you can see, this is the older version of Lazer. Looking at the you can just tell by some stuff. Let's change the music. So you think that the extras are in the mod menu, but it's actually inside here under more. And yes, he created all these things. He actually created a 2048. Pretty cool. Oh, game over. We have this music visualizer. It's really neat, to be honest. Cool, but it looks like it's just for test purposes. Oh, this one is the fun one. You can change these. This is obviously the peak performance of
Visualizers, guys. This is what they should be having on those Nightcore channels, you know?
This is it, guys. Okay, this is the space particle. It looks like it's just there for test purposes. I'm not really sure. Okay, I have no idea what these are for. What's a tracer? It reminds me of that one big, the Osu Memories map where the big black part, they thought it was cool to add this thing in the storyboard, but it was actually the most distracting thing on earth. Okay, there's this thing called Game of Life. I have legitimately no idea what this is. You can draw on it and then... Okay, this is a completely filled... Oh, this looks so bad. Okay, let's start simulation. My just killed itself. Jeez. Okay, apparently you can create a custom map, and this... I actually have no idea what this is. And this is so called the Game of Life. I guess it kind of reminds me of bacteria evolving. And apparently, yes, the good one. Snake. I would be really surprised if I could hit it. Oh! Oh yeah, you can still kill yourself in this game, I think. Let me try. Okay, I'm not long enough to die. Okay, apparently they have Tetris, but it's not done yet. And I don't think it's going to be added anytime soon because he's in the military. And he also has Galaga, but right now it doesn't do anything. You can't play the game. So, well, that's the mini games from EVAS. I think it's mostly tests, but it's still really cool that he created an entire new menu just for it actually. So now for next one, the blind mod.
See you next time.
Alright, so this one is the blinds mod, and it's made by Webfreak. And he actually made a pull request on this one as a proposal on Lazer's GitHub. So it's a proposal to become a mod. Peppy has actually acknowledged it a little, and he said that there's going to need some tweaking for it to be useful in the game. So there is a chance where it won't make it into the final cut. I think this mod is actually based off one of GN's Twitter posts or YouTube videos where he used a skin gimmick to make the HP bar cover your screen based on the HP. This essentially works the same way, except that it closes both sides instead of just one way due to how the health bar works on the current Osu. So let's boot up the Osu Lazer with all the custom mods in it. Alright, so in the client you download, you should be able to see that it's actually under flashlight. Like the current Osu Lazer build doesn't have flashlight, but if you click on it, blinds. So let's try out blinds. I'll try on Granite because I can play Granite on flashlight. And the truth is, the blinds and flashlight are two pretty different kinds of mods, to be honest. You know, I really hate how Osu Lazer just, when you fail and your cursor's in the middle of the screen and you click it, it's just gonna click the buttons in the middle. Like, why can't it be positioned better, you know? This happens way more on Osu Lazer than on a normal Osu. Like, why? But as you can see, the blinds mod works where if you have full health, it'll block the entire screen. If not, it'll slowly open up like blinds or curtains when you lose health according to your... It's all according to your HP.
Who's afraid of the big black?
I can do this.
Who's afraid of the big black?
How did I just play that with the almost the entire screen just black? Okay, it looks like my 1200 tries on Big Black actually has gone somewhere. In my opinion, it might, if it does get tweaked, I think it would have a good chance getting into Osu Lazer in the end, because it seems that all the difficulty mods that exists in the current Osu are actually very simple in concept, and they don't make game too much harder, and they do change the game quite a bit. It's simple in concept. I mean, because the other mods I have are actually pretty damn crazy. Okay, so next mod, we have the mod that's a little like Sudden Death, but it's not. It's called the Minefield mod.
Circles.
So, Webfreak made this too, except that he didn't make a pull request on GitHub. So I don't think there's a chance for it to end up in Osu Lazer because, well, there's no proposal or anything. And also, it's really similar to the current Sudden Death, so it might be just a redundant mod. I think Webfreak himself has applied it. So let's just look at Minefield. It's basically, if you miss aim, you die. Not if you miss the node completely, you don't die. It's only when you miss aim. It's actually really distracting, I mean. Yep, you can see I just failed. Basically, if you touch the white rings around, you fail. If you completely miss, it doesn't matter. Only when you press the white area, you'll instantly die. Okay, so that's it for the Minefield mod. It's very simple. And the next mod we'll be looking at is actually the Taiko mod. This one's the Taiko mod and it's by Zach. He's the one who actually helped compile the mods into Osu for me. And he's the one who actually gave me this idea and did all the code stuff to make it possible for me in the first place. So thank you, Zach. As for the status of this Taiko mod, we're not sure because he hasn't actually submitted it as a proposal yet, so we just don't know, but he does want it to become a difficulty mod. Let's just take a look at it. I'm quite not sure about it, but okay. So the thing about the mod is that you hit left for blue, right for red. You can change the other button on for the M1, M2 on Osu normally, except that you change it to other buttons so your mouse buttons doesn't work. So basically playing with the Taiko mod is playing with 4 keys. This is a lot harder than it looks, by the way. The way they choose red and blues in this is like Taiko like actual Osu the Taiko conversion, where they use the hit sounds to change the colors. And this is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, I think there's only one song that fits kind of well. You know, if someone made a map where it's basically red blue red blue red blue, you could turn it into alternate practice, which is pretty good actually in my opinion, because you're forced to hit with 1 key. Zach told me to suck up my pride and start playing easier maps, but you know what? No. I know you guys must be wondering, what happens to streams? Would they all be just red blue red blue? Look at this. Look at this. How Taiko mod plays on easier maps is actually a lot less painful. Wow, my Osu Lazer just lagged on me. Osu Lazer, the future. But no, to be honest, it's because the game isn't optimized yet. Well, that's basically it for the Taiko mod. I was actually supposed to use an input overlay by Zach, as seen here. But I just felt that I don't think there's a need to, because I can't do those maps where I have to alternate between 4 keys. So now we're gonna look at the last mod. It's actually the most crazy one. Arrange mod. Alright, so the next mod we have is the Arrange mod. Basically, the mod moves hit objects into place as they appear. Think of F-Zero, but all the time. This is by Mitero-san, and they based it off Peppy's WTF branch. I have no idea what that is, but the mod is actually pretty freaking crazy. But as I record this right now, turns out that the mod actually just updated a couple hours ago. The Arrange mod is actually freaking difficult. It's so difficult that Peppy's told Mitero-san to tweak it and nerf it, because it's plain impossible basically. Peppy has kind of confirmed that this is going to be in Osu Lazer, except it's going to be under the fun section and it's going to be unranked. So let's take a look at the Arrange mod. It actually got updated and it was nerfed, and the Arrange mod is now renamed to Transform. But let's look at the Arrange mod, because this one is the one full of crazy shit. We'll look at Transform later. Well, as you can see, this is how the mod is like. It's actually pretty damn fun, but the thing is, you can't play on anything AR8 and above. Okay, let's look at it on something difficult. anything, just a 4-star maps becomes instantly impossible. Because everything rotates. This is basically impossible to read. But this is so cool to look at, honestly. Okay, I think I'll upload a separate play of how the range mod looks like on Aspire later. I just updated my Osu client with the latest version of the mods. Now it's called Transform instead of Arrange, and let's look at the difference. Okay, maybe it's a lot more playable, or maybe it rotates less. Okay, so it rotates less. Okay, streams looks a lot more dreamlike now than whatever it was just now. This is still pretty fun. I still kind of miss the old Arrange show on the normal difficulties, because you can do all that crazy movements at such a low AR. I'll put a comparison somewhere, and that's it for the mods. Actually, I'm not very good at this. I should make it look pretty anticlimactic, to be honest, but yeah, this is super cool, and I'll have all the downloads in the description so you can try it yourself. And sorry for not uploading for so long. It's been 2 to 3 weeks. Exams. So if you made it this far, you're cool. You're really cool. All right. So okay, I forgot to add that, like, in Osu Lazer, you always wondered, like, how do you change the resolution of the entire game? Like, they don't show it like in the regular Osu, but it turns out when you go into window mode, you can actually just change the resolution by just resizing the screen. And Osu Lazer has blessed us with this. Wow. I mean, I know this super long Osu is not foreign to Osu, because you also can do it to the regular client, but there's one thing the regular client can't do, and that's this. The song select looks so good. Look at this. I love Osu Lazer. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video.